Where's my stimulus check? Oh, hi guys. In this video, I will go over the IRS portal and how to get a stimulus check update or to enter the information that IRS requires in order to get one. Let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Finance Kit. As always, I'm Dion, and just like in every video, I bring to you my lifetime of experience in problem solving focused on pushing your financial mindset towards a better reality. In this video, I want to go over the IRS portal and how to check the status of your stimulus check payments. The process is easy, so let's go over everything. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. If you have not, please consider subscribing, as there is going to be a lot more updates about the stimulus check payments and the future bills that the government is working on. As we all know, many people have received their checks already, but many have not. Why? Well, there are a few different reasons about that. I'll go over those reasons and then we'll get to the IRS portal so we can check our status on the stimulus payment. Reason number one why you have not received your stimulus check yet is because the money was sent to the wrong account. Yes, that is possible. If you have changed banks since you last filed taxes, the payment might have been routed to your old bank. This issue can also apply to people who have filed their taxes previously with a company that sets up a temporary account for their refunds. If you've paid a fee to receive your refund from previous years as an advance or a prepaid card, you're most likely in that category. The good news is that this will be fixed. Odds are that it's just a temporary delay if you're in that situation. The direct deposit payment should automatically bounce. Once that happens, the IRS will simply send the check to your mailing address. Reason number two why you have not received your stimulus check yet is because you don't qualify. If you earned over $99,000 during the last year, if you filed alone, or if you filed jointly and you earned more than $198,000, you probably don't qualify for those stimulus checks. Reason number three, why you might not have received your check yet is because you haven't gotten any refunds recently from the IRS. This is an easy fix though. You can send your banking information through the Get My Payment section on the IRS website, which is exactly what we're gonna go over in just a second. Once that happens, they will either directly deposit it into the bank that you provide or they will mail it. Reason number four why you might not have received your stimulus check yet could be a third party, like your bank, for example, took the money to cover any outstanding debts. This could easily be resolved. You just need to call your bank and see if a $1,200 check was ever deposited to your account, and then what happened with those money they can also explain to you over the phone. And one final reason why you might not have received your payment yet, and I truly hope that nobody watching this video is in that situation, you might have got scammed. If unfortunately you put your personal information somewhere out there and a scammer got a hold of it, it is a very good possibility that they could have absorbed those money and got that sent to them. So what we're gonna go over next, just as a precaution, please make sure that you're doing everything on the irs.gov website, okay? This is the only legitimate website to provide personal information to in order to get those stimulus payments. So finally, we got to it. How do we check the status of our stimulus checks? By the way, I haven't gotten mine yet either. So as I said earlier, irs.gov. No other websites, no other extensions or searches on your browser. You simply directly go to www.irs.gov. You do not want to fall victim on scams because there are a lot of those going on right now. So please protect yourself. Now, once you're on the website irs.gov, simply click on Get My Payment. This is the section where IRS will update and will give you extra information in regards to your payments now and in the future, because there are talks that it could be more stimulus checks coming out. Actually, make sure to subscribe because I'm going to do those updates regularly to stay up to date with all those bills that are currently being processed from the government in regards to future stimulus payments. From there, once you're on that page, you will have to once again click on Get My Payment button. And as you can see, the next page is just a simple consent form. Just go ahead and click on OK. And once you do that, we're finally on the page where we need to put our personal information, which is very important and actually tricky sometimes. I personally have heard mixed opinions on what works and what doesn't, but I will give you exactly what I did and what worked for me. First field is your social security number. The important part here is to enter your social security number without any dashes, dots, forward slashes, or anything else. Just the 9 digits. That's it. If for any reason it does not work like that, which it did for me, you can test it by entering your social security number with dashes. So the first 3 digits, then a dash, 2 digits, then a dash, then 4 digits, and that's it. Personally for me, like I said, it worked without the dashes. However, I do have some friends and family members that had to put those dashes in order to see their status. So try it both ways. Date of birth will be the next field. This one is also a little bit strange. You must use the forward slash as shown on the example right above the field. So you're going to enter the month, then a forward slash, then you're going to enter the day, then a forward slash, and then a 4-digit year. And then the last field is your street address and the zip code, which is also tricky, especially if you moved recently. You must use whatever address the IRS has from your most recent tax returns. What that means, if you moved late 2019 after you filed your taxes, you have to use your old address. Once all the fields are completed, just go ahead and click on continue. And here's the crazy part. Even though the website seems perfectly functional, I personally wasn't able to get my status for 3 weeks now. It kept saying the payment status cannot be verified until finally, literally last night, I was able to log in, put all the information, and get to the page where I have to enter my personal bank information in order to receive the $1,200 stimulus check. I was trying for about 3 times a day, doing my social security in the different methods with and without dashes, using my old address and my new address because I did move late last year. And like I said, it took me 3 weeks. So please be patient and just try multiple times a day. Now, once the portal lets you proceed from that first step of social security, date of birth, and address, there is a little bit more information in order for you to get that payment deposited into your bank account. Please make sure to subscribe down below because there is going to be more updates in the future about all the other stimulus bills that are currently in the works. So when you see that next screen, what you need to put there is your last tax year's gross income and the money that you owed. You could easily find that on your tax return papers. If you click on the question mark that it's right next to the field, it will tell you exactly which line you need to look at on your tax returns in order to find those amounts. And lastly, at the bottom, you will put your bank account number twice and your routing number twice just for verification, and then you can click on continue. What I would recommend once you do that, check periodically again on the website because IRS is supposedly going to show you a date of exactly when the check should be processed for you. As you can see, it's quite a simple process. A little bit of tricky part with the dashes in your social security or old versus new address. However, it seems like it's just a technical issues either with the site or with the IRS. That just doesn't give the information needed for many Americans to put their bank information in order to get those money faster. Let me know down in the comments if it works for you. And also, if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to help. Thank you for pushing your financial mindset towards a better reality. I really hoped you liked this video and it brought some value to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates about the stimulus checks. Also, share the video with somebody that might need that information. Until next time, stay positive, master your finances, take a good care of yourself and those around you.